BNI invited Kwame A Plus on some alleged issue. Near Tin say Ahmed Swale. Apparently, Ahmed Swale. It's about the National Service Scandal. Explosive information I yet today. Obekaya, Attorney General year press conference, Okay, be say National Service or number some bribe Obi and now MP. Now a careless story about the National Service Scandal.
So, indeed, we now have evidence of payments that were made into the accounts of the top executives of the National Service by vendors, private vendors, and staff of the scheme. We also have evidence that in November 2024, and listen to this carefully, the CEO of the National Service Scheme and others paid a Ghanaian MP to kill the story in the media and to defend them. Now, this is a developing story, and more will come out very soon.
How is A Plus involved? My senior colleague Paul Adomotre was some information.
Have you heard what happened when Kwame A Plus was called by the Bureau, National Investigations Bureau? Kwame A Plus, how are you? A Plus is on the firing wing. You know, he's prepared to shoot at anyone who crosses him. Now, we all saw a notice from Parliament that the Speaker of Parliament, the Leonard Sumanu Kingsford Bagbin, had agreed that A Plus and another MP be released for questions by the National Signals Bureau, isn't it? Now, the A Plus went there and the questions came up. Now, the questions that came up look like this. Okay, so they invited A Plus to come and talk about national service, the National Service Scandal. There's wide rumor now, and I should have gotten the video for you. When the Attorney General, Dominic Ayini, said that there is an MP who is who had apparently, as its head, been paid to manage the national service, what at that time was beginning to brew as a scandal. When the Honorable Attorney General said that there was some MP, the rumor, which is now gaining grounds, is that that MP in reference was Kwame A Plus. This is the rumor. Now, it is also further alleged that this is the basis on which the National National Intelligence Bureau, yes, the National Intelligence, sorry, just so that's where the problem comes from. The National Intelligence Bureau, it was on this basis that the National Intelligence Bureau invited Kwame A Plus. Now, viewers, I wish we were houseflies on the wall that day from what we are hearing, or that there's some camera to produce what happened there. My goodness. The story is that Kwame A Plus showed up with pomp, circumstance, and brutishness. He sat down and told the people, apparently they asked him one question related to national. He told them that, look, if you guys don't know, and you ask me questions, the kind of names that I will mention in this thing you are talking about, a scandal, you will run away. The story continues that he went on to mention some of the names. And some of the names that the National Intelligence Bureau officials had caused them to pause. Because Kwame A Plus dropped heavy names and names of powerful people in the system. That's how we decided we would tell you the story. Powerful people in the system. And A Plus threatened that if they don't know and they come and ask him questions, in his effort to answer the questions, the kinds of things he will say, the whole country will come down. He added, the whole party will come down. I don't know.
Yes, so that is the news. But for me, party being a bit calm down. No? I think say the BNI need to update us. As same way, a matter of national security, billions of cedis are a party being a bit down. No? In the next 3 minutes, let's have another episode amount. Now I will see what A Plus had with the NIB.
Which party? He said the whole party will come down. I don't know which party he was referring to. But this is the story we have been told. He said the whole party will come down if they don't know and they ask him questions about this national service things. If they don't stop the things he will say, One of the names that they said he mentioned was the Attorney General Dominic Ayine. That one we can say, because subsequent to that, he has come out to release a publication in which he is talking about Dominic Ayine and threatening him with all sorts of innuendos, as it were. But he is reported to have mentioned to the National Investigations Bureau that if they joke with him on this national service, that somebody has collected money, that some MP has collected money, if they joke with that story and they come and ask him some questions, the answers that he will give them, they will vanish from that place and the whole party will come down. I don't know which party. Over Kwame. Now, as I say, the crowd, I say, "Oh, the crack on." And I Kwame is saying, I like his glasses, fine boy. So subsequent to that, Kwame A Plus came out to cast innuendos against the Attorney General. And I said here the last time that this is the only Attorney General about whom such spurious, is this spurious the word? No, about whom such grave allegations have been made. And we are waiting to see what happens. We don't know whether there's some behind the scenes talking. We expect that there will be some of that. But whatever there is, if there's a behind the scenes, it should not cover up any offense that has been committed against the public purse. Nor should it cover up any offense that has been committed against the people of Ghana relating to money that belongs to the people of Ghana. We hope that there will be no behind the scenes conversation that will eventually cover up, because a lot of these times we hear somebody says, if you dare me, if you don't know, I will say it. I wonder why they don't say it, whether they don't have love for country or what, but we hear a lot of that. If you dare me, you see what I'll say. If you have something to say, please tell us. If there's something that will aid national development, tell us. But these things they do, if you look at social media, there's a lot of that. Hey, me fa masem ko so, me fa wasem ba me so, unnim na ka masem bioma, ade na oye o danso man meka. What is that? Ade na he did in Dansoman. Tell us, why are you threatening him? If what he did in Dansoman was something that affected the well-being of Ghanaian people, and you're a public speaker in Ghana, and you know that somebody who is occupying or trying to occupy the moral high ground, or trying to mount the integrity high horse, that you know that he has done something in Dansuma or Kotobabi or Mamprobi or Kwadaso or Kwamo or Ejuso or Tikrum or Bonre, just tell us. But they like to do these things. So you heard Kwame A Plus said that if Dominic Ayine doesn't know and he talks about him again, he will spew out everything. What is everything? What has Dominic Ayine done that is so sacrilegious? What is it? But anyway, this is the story from the National Scandal Bureau and when Kwame A Plus went there. This is the story, viewers. This is the story we are hearing.
It will do better here. My chairman will videos named that. Share your views with me. I critical analysis. Subscribe now. Click the bonus notification. The video be to be home. Let me share. Send the video. Can be here. Ghana so here. Take care of yourself. Bye.